had a phone call from the senior police officer, I don't want to name him, senior police officer for Operation Wheating, which is the operation which is looking into the News Corporation phone hacking issue. And he said that during the course of this investigation, they'd come across a file dated July 2005 with my name, my home address, my home landline phone number, which is ex-directory, and my mobile number. And he was letting me know because he understood that I think the Daily Telegraph are running a story about that tomorrow. And given the news this week about News Corporation and Millie Dowling and the lengths that the press were prepared to go to, or the media, or this particular news organisation were prepared to go to, and given that Thursday, of course, is the 6th anniversary, he was giving me advance notification of that.
What was your reaction to this then?
Do you know, in the last 6 years, I've spent all my efforts focusing on the response of the emergency services, the police and MI5. So to realise that possibly, without doubt, the darkest points of anybody's life, when friends and family are phoning you up to talk to you, the thought that the press or this particular journalist was listening into those conversations is beyond description. It's just the darkest of dark moments.
Have you spoken to any of the other families that were affected by the 7/7 tragedy?
Well, unfortunately, I'm not in a position to do that because I'm not at home. I'm away on business at the moment, and I don't have access to other people's phone numbers. But I can only imagine that what the police did tell me, it was a very, very small number of people who they've come across.
So just to clarify that, the police indicated that it was other families that had been affected by the 7/7 tragedy.
That it may have been. He was very very cautious in his kind of in what he could say to me. I guess he's obviously sensitive and aware of the nature of this information.
Have you heard from News International?
No, not a word. No, there's a surprise. I just cannot. Do you know, the one thing which has helped my wife and I in the last 6 years has been the responsible way in which the serious news parts of the media have responded and helped and frankly supported us more than I would ever have expected. So to hear that this end of the spectrum have sunk to these levels has really, I'm a bit upset, so I can't say.
What would you like to see happen next?
Between me and you, I'd like to see News International hung, drawn and quartered. I think News International, though, have to say we just unreservedly apologise. We realise we've crossed the mark, or crossed the line, and that how sorry they are. But I honestly don't know. I can't get my head around the whole thought that somebody could be so cold and so callous as to hack into Millie Dowling's family and to hack into our family at the lowest point in anybody's life that you can believe in the sake of some headlines is just beyond belief.